Hey, welcome back to Blanchy Talks Watches. Another unboxing video today, and for those of you who are not familiar with this packaging, this is a watch from Russia, specifically from Christopol. So if you know what that means, it means it is another Vostok video. So I've reviewed a couple of Vostoks on this channel, and I've had many through my time collecting watches, but I've never had one of these. I'm pretty excited to get this open and see what it's like in person. Not much to the packaging, a standard plastic mailer, some light bubble wrap, and then a pretty sizable box. This box is a lot bigger than your standard affair for Vostoks, which normally have the little kind of crappy plastic boxes. I wrapped this bubble wrap, struggling to get it off there now. There we go. Vostok or Vostok. So nice cardboard box, much nicer than the little plastic ones I'm used to getting, so that's a nice surprise. Crack it open and see what model we have. Oh yes, this is the formidable Vostok Neptune, and that is gorgeous. I have to say I'm extremely happy getting this one because I accidentally ordered the wrong version. This is of course the GMT version, you can see with the red hand, but what I ordered was the white dial version, which did not have the GMT function. So the black had actually gone out of stock, and I panic bought the white dial version instead. Realised my mistake, I wanted the GMT movement, so I shot off an email. It was actually to the factory shop, Vostok Inc. I'll put a link in the description, and they said absolutely no problem and sorted me out with this one instead, so I was thrilled. It's been a bit of a nervous wait. It took about, I think it was 31 days, set on my tracking app, to get here. So not that I didn't believe they would change it, but I thought with the Christmas rush and everything they might have forgotten, so I wasn't sure which version was going to be in the box, and I'm thrilled to see it is the black dial version that I really wanted, and as I said, had actually gone out of stock. Not just in Vostok Inc., it had gone out of stock everywhere by the time I put this purchase through. There was a run on them for the movement is not a common movement, and people wanted for the Vostok Luna Dude Cosmo Diver DIY builds, so extremely lucky to get this one. So enough about that. What comes in the box? As I said, nice cardboard box, decent sized watch pillow, and then just your instruction booklet. Is the Neptune written in Acrylic. You have the warranty stamp there. Entirely in Acrylic. Don't need the instructions. I've had plenty of these, but I do think it's really cool getting these in. It's just a really cool little trinket to have. Yeah, it's as useless as any other instructions, but being in Acrylic, I just think there's a certain charm to it. So this has the 2426.02 movement, which is, as I've said, it's a GMT movement, small seconds, and a date. So I'll move this aside and we'll have a better look at the watch. So there's a bit of peeling to do on this. So clasp is signed, actually. I wasn't expecting that. That's kind of nice. Get this, if I can focus, get this peel here. Then, oh, it's a solid end link bracelet. Nice. I thought it was going to be folded, so that's That's good. Vostoks have notoriously poor bracelets, which is even more worrying on a watch like this, which doesn't have your standard lugs, so it's not exactly easy to get a replacement bracelet. But I have some thoughts on how I can get around that. So I'm just struggling to open this. Quite well wrapped. Honestly, I would fast forward through this, but there's definitely viewers there that like to see me struggling and faffing away through this, trying to undo it. It's not exactly ASMR seeing me fumbling my way through this, but we're nearly there. Okay, that's one side off. Bracelet is thin enough, but I'm hoping that just gives it a bit more movability. Movability, that's not even a word. What am I trying to say? Helps it conforms a bit better to your wrist. There we go. This is it's strange, it's not like cling film, it's like a thick plastic wrapping. Anyway, you don't care what the plastic wrapping is like. We have another peel down on the case back, which is a lovely case back there. The engraved, I always like when the sticker picks up the engraving mark. We have the engraved Neptune logo, 200 meters, amphibia, and we have one more sticker just on the crystal there. There we have it. If I can focus. So as I said, the bracelet is integrated. You can see the little lugs there. Quite unusual profile to this case. It's got the signed crown as well. And we'll try it on the wrist and see how it looks. Okay, that's pretty nice. It's a bit smaller than I was expecting, to be honest. I have a 710 amphibia there, which wears considerably larger. That said, Vostoks can be quite large on people, so there's no harm having one that's a bit smaller. Side profile is nice. The strap slightly big. I think I'll take out one link. Should do me. The bracelet doesn't feel great. Doesn't feel terrible though. I don't think it's going to be a hair puller like many Vostok bands, but I'll size it up, wear it for a while. But I think ultimately I'm probably going to either get a custom made leather strap for this, or I have a few other ideas on what I can do to make it work. So yeah, I'm going to leave it there. If you like the video, please drop a like, comment below. I'll do a full review of this in the future, so make sure you're subscribed to see that, and I'll catch you on the next one. Cheers.